Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 25. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And they'll be led out by their quarterback in his 5th season now, the former number 2 overall pick, Carson Wentz.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home, I guess.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
Complete.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
2nd and 2.
Here's Johnson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jets.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
48-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Then he finds Tyler Kroft. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
First down, Jets.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The ball carrier.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Avery Williamson. 2 yards on the pickup.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Complete to Denzel Mims.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick.
And it's up and good. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. And this carries into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. A good throw here, finding Pascal. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At their
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Taken down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Hines. And they'll get it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and...
They'll try to run with Hines.
Nyheim Hines, the ball.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
New York.
Now Johnson.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
This one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yard pickup. And the Jets first down.
They'll run it with Johnson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
He was brought down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Johnson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Ty Johnson.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
A 2-yard gain.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell.
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career high.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Lead to number 7.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That's into the hands of Pascal. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Carl Lawson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice to such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun. Wentz looking middle, and it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll get this one complete to Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Third out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out right at the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz, middle of the field. He finds Pascal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From midfield, here's Wentz. Quick slant to Brown. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Wentz again. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Taken in by Pascal out left. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
10 at the 12-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
A 29-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Makes the score Jets
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Raiders who were able to come away with the road win. Derek Carr, 4 touchdowns.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key for it.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Carson Wentz.
Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On second down, it's Hines. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
Christian Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing his Wentz. Caught left side by Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for a Colt.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent hands. 5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And that tight end position, under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, that's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Wentz now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Quinnen Williams getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 22 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Jets.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
New York.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll run it with Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Indy set to go on offense once more.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Taken down.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Brings up second.
Back now here on EA Sports.
That's the
It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. A good throw here, finding Pascal, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz on the right side. It's Hilton with a catch. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a Colts.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Tyler Kroft there to make the grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Kick is good.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Wentz now on 1st down. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st down, Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Wentz.
Grabbed there by Zach Pascal, and he's one of those guys that often people forget are even on the roster, but when you look up at the end of the game, he's produced over 600 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2019.
Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, here's the option. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Ballantyne to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
the Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
And New York set to take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Well, net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not the people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. This throw is going to be incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Back to throw, Wentz. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Carson Wentz in the offense. Down by 15. 43 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Sheldon Rankins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 14. Wentz. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Mo Ali Cox. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try now for Wentz. Flush to his right.
Today's final score.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Thank you.